Welcome back to Real Estate Mindset. Today's video is going to be absolutely bonkers. Now, the data is in, guys, and this is the last video on my 6-video series that I'm doing. I may actually go to Vegas and try to do one more, but I want you to know before I show you where I'm at, it was really hard for me to actually come here, guys. I'm in the desert Oasis area. In order for me to get here, I drove from the other side of Phoenix, where I did my last video, all the way over to here. And to get here, you guys, I had to pass thousands and thousands and thousands of homes that were being constructed. So it was really hard for me to settle down and get here, because quite frankly, in my opinion, you guys, and what I'm seeing so far is there's absolutely a hyper supply. And I'm really excited about this video, guys. I feel like I'm saving the best for last. I'm gonna go through communities that are actually at a much better price point. But before I begin, guys, let me show you where I'm at on the map. Let me show you where the epicenter of the housing market crash is gonna be in Phoenix. So let me zoom in here and show you guys where I'm at. Now, my first video was right here. I kind of went to this area, Sundance area over here, guys. Not really Buckeye. Maybe it's the same county, but I also toured this area, Verrado. Very amazing place. Then I went north on 303, guys, and when I was driving down 303 on to 60 right here, I started seeing an overwhelming amount of new construction on both sides of this freeway, literally thousands and thousands of homes. But where I'm going to stay, guys, is this general area right here where I'm circling with my mouse. Now let me show you this. So here's some of the builders that are out in this area, and I have to reassure you guys that the houses that you are about to see, most of them, like a high percentage, do not have contracts. They are spec homes and they are building like crazy. This side over here is Copper Canyon. That's where I first started, in Copper Canyon. Then I'm gonna go across the freeway. Then I'm gonna show you guys KB Homes, Pulte, and basically many of these new home builders right in this pocket right here, guys. I can't tell you guys enough times how much hyper supply and overbuilding is in this area. All of these builders right here, guys, and I wasn't even able to come over here, just right here, because that's all I had time for. These builders right here are overexposed, and that is going to hit the resale market in other areas of the nation that are not experiencing as much crashing. And the reason is look at the builders. It's KB, it's Pulte, Lennar's there. The big builders are overexposed right now, guys, in this area of Desert Oasis and Copper Canyon. We'll get started with touring, but do me a favor, you guys, understand I'm not a financial advisor. Even if I want to be your financial advisor, I'm not. I'm just some normal guy that's spending a lot of money to go around the nation. And one more thing, guys. So for all the people that, oh, I'm just doing videos for clicks, for monies, you guys, here's the thing. I'm in this trip for about $2,000, and there's no way I'm gonna recoup that money from videos, okay? So for all those people, sorry, but your narrative doesn't work anymore. I'm actually getting to the bottom of what's really going on in our market. So that's to all the haters. And for all of that, guys, do me a favor, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and shoot me a comment below. But either way, we're gonna get started right now. All right, so where I'm at right now, guys, is a Century community. It's called North Copper Canyon right now. And it's a really good community. Let me tell you why I like this community so much, you guys. The reason that, you know, I'm really in love, and the reason I think that I'm kind of saving the best for last is this community is still very affordable. And the really good thing about it, guys, if you're, you know, stuck downtown, if you're struggling with affordability, like 74% of the natives, you know, all you have to do to get to this area of Desert Oasis is drive about 10 miles. So this is about 10 miles outside of downtown. See, price points on all these houses, you guys, 300,000s, low 300,000. In North Copper Canyon is all Century builders. And really this entire street, you guys, to the left and to the right, it's all available. So when I went in to talk to the rep, she basically said they're about $20,000 to $30,000 off already, and that yesterday they did another series of price cuts. On top of that, they're currently offering, at least when I went in there, you guys see all these houses? Look at this. There's so many. Another incentive that they're offering is $8,000 to closing if you use their lender. So they got some really good incentives, but the really good thing about this area, you guys, is it's affordable. So if you're a local, you may want to keep your eyes on this market because the price point is so low. Now, some of the other good things that she told me was the school districts. School districts are really good here. So you got a low price point, you got good school districts, and the biggest thing of all, look at this. Look at, guys. Look at all this inventory. It goes down, there's like several blocks. So I asked her, and basically they have about 280 more homes to build. You guys, so during this really horrible time, right? They have another 280 homes to build. And that's why I think you guys probably around March, so after February, probably around March, you're gonna see communities just like this, that's, you know, a lot more affordable. You're gonna see even more price cuts. I can almost guarantee you that. Thing is, guys, with neighborhoods like this, it's also gonna be susceptible to institutional investors because it's more affordable housing. So if you're a local, again, what I'm saying is keep your eyes on this area, because the odds are, you know, this is probably going to be a community where you see become affordable the soonest, right? And, you know, let me pan around real quick. So you guys can kind of see through the houses. There's not, you know, they're not particularly, you know, they're not luxury. It's not custom, but it's a house you can keep over your head. Low 300,000s, you know, we're out of the 400,000 and 500,000s. And there's like, you know, you can kind of see through there. There's like probably 6 blocks just like this. I believe she said they sold about 70, but all this other stuff, you guys, really astonishing. Now I was really surprised because before I came here, I reached out to a realtor and I asked her about, you know, the Desert Oasis area, and she said she knew nothing about it. So that really surprises me, and that, you know, brings me to my next point. That's why you guys want to do your own research. You have to find out for yourself what's going on, because no one's going to care like you care about your deal. But I was really surprised that she didn't know about this area, considering, you know, look at all this affordable housing. Let me show you the other way. See, it goes down as well. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So I don't know why, you know, she didn't mention this. She said she didn't know it. But to me, if I'm a local here, and remember, about 74% of locals have been priced out of this market. So if I'm a local here, this is where I'm looking at. This is gonna be the closest thing that I can probably find for new construction that, you know, most people, just depending on the price point, right? Depending on your income, you know, I have to be careful what I say, but this is it, you guys. This is what I was looking for. Funny, I had to go through about 4 or 5 developments to find this area. And guys, I really wish I had more time out here, but I don't, because again, remember me, in order for me to get here to this community, I literally, just from driving on the freeway, I passed thousands and thousands of homes under construction. So in other words, I believe this area of Desert Oasis so far, it looks like there's a massive amount of inventory. It looks like, you know, they're price cutting every single day, and I don't see the buyers. You know, I saw back there was like one person touring, but that's it. What are they gonna do with this, guys? Look at it, this goes down. See that? What are they gonna do? What are these guys gonna do? I'm not buying the narrative, you guys. I don't buy the narrative. I don't buy the narrative. But again, though, communities like this, they're gonna be the biggest at danger of institutional investors coming in here and snagging all the affordable housing. We've already learned that in the past. So again, as natives, make sure you add this to your list, your watch list. I'm not saying it's time to buy right now, but there will be a time, I believe, that these houses will go down even more, making it even more affordable to you. All right, guys, I'm in the Escalante community right now by Fulton Homes. Now this is a huge community. This is a little bit higher price point, as you guys can kind of see here in the background. Let me pan around real quick so you guys can see, and then I'll get started. So I was able to talk to the sales office, you guys, and I don't know if I'm just happy because this is the last video I'm shooting for the most part before I go home or what, but these people, you guys, I don't know, they seem super nice. They seem super nice compared to Texas. Everyone seems to know what they're doing. But the price point on these homes, guys, is about $500,000 to $600,000, just depending on the type of house, but it's in the $500,000 to $600,000 range. And as you guys can see, they're a little bit bigger. Now, because this is a master plan community, communities like this will probably be better for, like, you know, maybe families, because they have zip lining here. They have huge parks here. You know, there's a trail. Let me show you guys. See that trail right there? I mean, this community, you guys, is huge. Now, they plan on Fulton Homes, so this entire community is Fulton Homes. They plan on making and building another, get ready for this, 500 houses. So they've already sold 500 houses. They have another 500 houses to sell. And what I really like about it, and they mentioned this in the sales office, is the new chip plant that's coming into Phoenix is about 20 minutes away. And also downtown Phoenix is about 15 minutes away. So this is probably gonna be, you know, a stable community once prices adjust. And the thing is, guys, really remarkable, One of the things that they mentioned that I want to share with you is that the owner, he actually comes out to some of these lots and he cleans him himself. So you guys always know that I've been saying that one of the things that you can use to potentially determine the pride of construction is how well they're taking care of their construction and work areas. So the fact that the owner of Fulton Homes was out here sweeping and making it clean, to me that says a lot, right? And honestly, if I lived here, I could sell the heck out of this community, and I would. If, one thing though, what we need, right? If the prices were not so overwhelmingly unaffordable. Now, as far as incentives, they've recently cut the prices about $30,000, and they're offering an additional $10,000 incentive as long as you use their lender. But also, guys, and they can't, really put this in writing, they're also mentioned to me that they're willing to negotiate. So when they say that, more than likely with how many houses they have, and let me show you, and look at this block right here. There's a block behind me. I'll walk down that block as well to show you a little bit different of houses. But, if it's me and I'm in this area, I'm gonna go off another, probably 10-15% off the purchase price. And to be honest with you, I'm not even gonna start shopping right now, especially new construction, because new construction needs to go down more than resale. Resale's also overvalued. Look at this, guys. Isn't this crazy? Y'all see this? This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Unfortunately, this is gonna hurt this builder. And Fulton Homes is a local builder according to them. And when they sit like this, guys, with so much inventory, working on 500 houses, and if they can't sell them quickly, this is gonna put strain on them, especially a smaller local builder that they may not have the finance and they may not have the capital to get through a recession, get through a downturn like the bigger builders. So if you were more interested in a little bit nicer house in a bigger community, this is probably where you're gonna wanna look. Again, this is in Desert Oasis. Very, very nice. I still think it's way too soon, but I definitely have an impression when I'm walking through here that at least, from what they're saying as well, that this builder cares. So hopefully he cares enough to keep lowering prices, am I right? Let's go to another 2 communities right now. All right, you guys, so now we're in Asante. Now this is a mega community and predominantly built by Lennar. So all the houses I'm passing by right now is Lennar in the Asante community. And guys, it is really just mind-blowing. It's actually quite shocking just how many mega communities that are around Phoenix or just like a little bit outside of Phoenix. So really, really shocking, you guys. They have hundreds and hundreds of houses right now. And this is a really good community because, again, low 300,000s. You guys could probably, it's possible to even work out something because of all the homes. Let me pan around for under 300,000. But this is a more affordable area. You guys see all these houses? I can't put it into words. I would have to drive instead of talk just to drive through this community because there's just too many houses. I can't cover it all. This is outrageous, you guys. Why are they building? These aren't sold. These properties aren't sold, and they're affordable houses. The chip plant's coming in. Interest rates went down. That whole fear of missing out a little bit is back. So where's everyone? Where's everyone? Look at this. Not a soul on the street. Pretty crazy. So anyways, guys, this is Lennar, and I don't get it. The amount of money that Lennar has out right now in Phoenix, just around the nation, is astronomical. They probably have billions and billions of dollars just in this Phoenix market. Maybe not billions of dollars, but hundreds of millions for sure, guys. And this is its own little ecosystem right here. Different stages of construction, different levels of permitting. We have the frame houses right here. All behind me is like a section of frame houses. You see how it goes back? It goes back all back there. Again, I can't walk all this. I would run out of battery on my camera. But this is, take my word for it. This is a mega community. A lot of opportunity here, guys, for if you're patient. So just really, really awesome. And normally this whole thing would be, construction crews all there, but it's the weekend, so it is what it is. And if we look here, let me show you guys. See that too? So, nice parks, nice amenities. They're doing a lot. They're doing a lot here. And if it's me again, and I'm a resident here, I'm worried about affordability, I'm getting stressed out, I'm gonna kind of focus on communities like this. Again, this is Lennar's community and the one that I came from and where we started in the beginning of this video, because those are gonna be the more affordable houses. And you guys, with so much inventory and not enough demand, I really feel like, especially Lennar, I think you guys are gonna see some outrageous deals. And I think you're gonna see those outrageous deals, you guys, very, very soon. But remember though, they have to get broken. These builders have to understand the situation they're in. They have to understand that the power is now in the buyer's hands. So we're going through that transition right now, guys, and that's why you're not seeing even deeper price cuts, because just now into this, and they're still, they're still holding on to the hope that flood of buyers is going to come back in. But this is, look at the spec homes. They shouldn't be doing this, guys. This is a lot of material sitting here. Just really unbelievable. Let me pan around and I'm going to head back to show you guys one more community. But look at, just so you have an idea, you guys see all the construction? Look at that. Isn't that crazy? So, I'm sitting here thinking, like, what inventory problem? We don't have an inventory problem. We have a demand problem because ain't no one want to buy these houses. And another problem, affordability problem. But this area is supposed to have really good schools. It is a master plan community. There's bridges and lakes and parks, and really I'm just blown away, you guys. I didn't know what to expect, but I'm really happy about this video because I think that this video, over all the videos that I've done, this video is going to help the locals the most, because we're talking about price points in the low 300,000s, still too high, still too soon to buy. Because remember, the builders, they want to feel like they're still in control. All right, so if you go out and buy right now, not only are you not going to get the best deal that you can, you're going to be going into, working with someone that still thinks that they're in control, when the reality is we're in control. So other than that, guys, let's jump into the last community right now, so stay tuned. So I'm at the enclaves now at Desert Oasis. Now this community right here, guys, is a KB community, and I'll tell you something right now, guys. I stopped at the sales office and KB certainly wants to play. They've literally price cut pretty much all of these houses $50,000 to $60,000, and the price point is now, for most of the houses, upper 300s and lower 400s. But the interesting thing is before the price cuts, they were actually at all these houses you guys see right here. So anyways, the original price point was in the 400s, sometimes in the 500,000s, but with the $67,000 price cut, $50,000 price cut, all of their spec houses pretty much have been price cut. So you guys can tell, KB wants to get rid of all these houses. And these are a little bit more affordable housing, so I can understand why some of these are, sold already. And then obviously when those price cuts first hit, that's a really big deal for people, and they, often jump on that. Now, as far as square footage, the square footage on these houses is anywhere from 1,800 to 2,000 square feet. So again, another master plan community. There are so many different builders and so many different mega communities in the Desert Oasis. A little bit north, probably about 10 minutes north of Phoenix. You guys, this is just so enchanting. What's going to happen is, like, this KB community is going to compete with Lennar, Richmond. They're just going to compete to each other, so much so that it starts to carry on over to resale houses, and it's just really remarkable. I don't want to do my conclusion yet. I want to do a different scene. Let me know if you guys like my scenes. Pretty much every scene that I've done to talk to you about the community has been, in construction areas like this, right? So I don't know, I love these scenes. I'm doing the extra effort. Obviously I could have used a green screen. I could have made a phone call to the sales office, but I wanted to see this for myself, and I'm glad I did, because really, nothing could have prepared me for this. Now, I knew Vegas was bad, you guys, but Phoenix, just with all these mega communities. Anyways, I'm gonna save it for my conclusion, but just beautiful, guys. Let me show you kind of in the background here. See all the houses? All KB. They want to play. You can see it all over there as well. So anyways, guys, let me go to a different scene, and let's end this video out. All right, guys, this is the final scene that I went with. I want you guys to know how hard I worked. I got nothing left, man. I got no energy left in me, and I got a 5-hour drive back to Las Vegas to hop on a plane to Houston. So I got nothing left, guys, but my conclusion overall is I'm definitely not baller, because I'm sitting here in a gas station parking lot eating gas station pizza, flying Spirit Airline. So I'm not a baller. But honestly, guys, in conclusion, Desert Oasis out here is spectacular. I really think that this, as far as Phoenix, as far as what I was able to cover, and I was not able to cover everything, but I believe the Desert Oasis area, I think that's where people, locals, natives watching. And the reason I say that is the price point's pretty affordable, comparatively affordable, and there's just way too many grand master plan community. There's a hyper supply situation going on right now in the Desert Oasis. Now, I want to make a point, real quick, and I want you guys to listen listen to me very carefully. We're still inside the bubble. We're still greatly inside the bubble. The bubble has not completely popped yet, guys. It is still, in my opinion, way too soon. The fundamentals are still not there, but it is refreshing to see that it's starting to become there, right? Still far away, but at least we kind of pinpointed some areas to watch. And it's really also refreshing that KB is slashing $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 off their price point. So KB wants to play, the other home builders will want to play, but I still think we sit this one out. Keep your eyes in these areas, you know, a little bit outside of Phoenix, good chip sector. You know, eventually when the market resets, this will probably be a really good area. But again, you guys, still a falling knife, still not time. Not until we have incredible liquidation sales, even more than what KB is doing. Once KB starts cutting maybe 100,000, 120,000, all right, maybe then. But the thing is, guys, there's just too much inventory right now and not enough demand. And that's why I believe that Phoenix is absolutely gonna crash, probably like 2008, depending on the area, depending on the zip code. Because again, there's so much that I didn't cover, and there's just way too many grand communities. But guys, you know, I really hope you like this video. I put so much effort into this. Comment below, let me know what I can do better in these videos, what you would like to see next time, maybe something that I missed. But other than that, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. And if you're out there investing in real estate, I do wish you luck, and I hope you win.